am going to be using the Norvina palette for the simple fact I talked to a lot of my friends just to go into why I'm doing a look on this, and because it's not, I mean, this palette is not new. I guess it's fairly new. I still would consider it fairly new because it didn't come out like years ago. And a lot of people that I talk to are my friends, and they are girls of color, and they do always say that they didn't buy this palette or they don't own this palette because, yeah, I got foundation on my lips, so excuse that, but they don't own this palette, or they didn't buy this palette because they felt like this palette was not made for women of color. They felt like they couldn't optimize the colors in this palette, and they wouldn't be able to get good looks. And I'm here to say that is actually a lie. Now, I do want to point out the fact that, here are the colors. Let me show the colors. I do want to point out the fact that if you are like I don't know, maybe 5-6 shades darker than I am, then maybe this palette is not for you, because it is not a very warm palette. I mean, you have some colors over on this side that can be used, but other than that, you wouldn't really be able to optimize the full palette. So I do keep that in mind. You know, there are different shades of us colored women, and if you are around my skin tone, I definitely want to do a look for you all the looks on YouTube I see are really for like Caucasian people, and doing those looks on myself and my skin tone, oftentimes it does not look the same. It does not, you know. It doesn't into it. The first color I'm actually going to be using is the color Love. Now, Love is this nice matte pink color down below. Oh gosh, y'all, my monitor is like opposite. So this is the color Love, and we're going to be using that. So go ahead and get a fluffy blending brush. So, oh my gosh, y'all always know I forget. I be priming my, we gotta prime my eyelids. With this color, sometimes I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I am lazy and I don't always prime my eyelids, especially if I'm doing like a quick look, that everyday look that I showed y'all. I won't prime my eyelids because it's just like I'm using 2 colors, is whatever. But for something like this and this palette, like, you want to make sure you are priming your eyelids for these colors. This, because, you know, y'all seen the colors, so we just gotta get it together. And I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Y'all know that's usually what I use besides my matte paint pot. I don't know, it just came to pass recently that I was just like, you know what, it's time for me to sever ties with Sephora, because when I think about it in the grand scheme of things, Sephora, they don't, I mean, depending on what Sephora you go, what time of day you're going, and what you look like, you get treated different ways, and it's just, I'm not here for it, you know. I feel like I should be treated universal. Now, Ulta, they've always been nice to me, no matter if I come in with makeup on my face or without makeup on my face, looking like a bum. They've always been willing to help me. So that just goes to show, like, you know, that's one thing I nix Sephora for. Now, another thing, you know, your Sephora points or whatever. Now, I really don't like this brush. No, not for that. We need something like a little, yeah. There we go. So yeah, but what I did find with this palette, you do have to blend more, especially because we're going in with the pink color first. So please just make sure you are blending out, like blend as much as you possibly can. All right, so the next color we're going to be going in is with Soul. I don't know why they call this Soul, but you know, Norvina she does her thing. Soul is this dullish lilac, purple, lavender, whatever type purple color that's right here. So we're gonna take a smaller blending brush, and we're just gonna use that. It's very pigmented. Oh my. But at Ulta, let me tell y'all, at Ulta, you can use your points for anything in the store. And if you're like me, I am like a point hoarder. So I would hoard my points. Even at Sephora, like, I hoard my points, y'all. I have like thousands of points at Sephora to where I could be a VIP Rouge member. But, you know, but at, at Ulta, you can use your points for anything in the store. So if you have like 1,000 points, you can literally buy products. Like, I mean, you could buy like Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes with your points. I swear to you. Like, you don't have to get crappy little samples. And that's why, like, you know, because I wasn't using my points for a long time at Ulta, and the lady read out my points and she was like, yo, do you want to use any of this? And I was just like, I mean, I guess I was able to buy 2 palettes, y'all. 2 palettes with some points. And y'all know these palettes be costing like 50, 60 bucks, especially if it's a Huda Beauty palette. It's like 60 bucks. All right, after this, we're going to go in with Wild Child. We're going to do Wild Child. We're going to start on our lid. I love Wild Child. It's like a shimmery color. It's right here. A shimmery pink. It is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. So in love. So we're just going to get a flat brush and we're going to go in with Wild Child. We're going to do this like towards the inner, I don't want to say inner corner, but the inner part of our lid. I really want to get my eyebrows microbladed because they're so different that I feel like when someone brow maps it, it'll make them as close as possible, you know? Whatever. Okay, so the next color we are going to use is Celestial. It's the shimmery color that is actually next to Rose Gold. This one right here. If my camera will ever focus, right here. That's the next color we're going to use. So you can really take the same brush, but when you take the same brush, just make sure let's make sure we just pack on the Wild Child. Actually, I need to pull out my Fix Plus. Okay, so we're going to spray, I cannot talk. We're going to spray Fix Plus on there for Wild Child just so we can optimize all of this shimmer that it has to offer, y'all. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful color. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, I love it. So yeah, and then we're going to take Celestial, and we are actually, for Celestial, for Celestial, she's going to go in a weird spot actually, so don't take the same brush. You want to take like a mini brush like this. Almost like an under eye brush you would use, or something a little smaller. Actually, I would use this, like a small blending brush. And we're just going to take, actually, no, use the pencil one. Take Celestial, I don't know. And we're going to kind of do that in the crease a little. So, literally like that. However, I am going to spray it with Fix Plus so it can stick more. I love it. And it's okay because we might have to go back in with it towards the end of the look. You know how sometimes you lose colors, and that's perfectly okay. Oh, so purple. I love it. Okay, after that we are taking the color Drama. I love Drama. Gosh, look at me. All like not together ever. Drama is going to be on the end right here. This shimmer color Drama. Ooh, child, this is a beauty. Look at her. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Let me turn up these lights so y'all can really see. Look at it. Ooh, child, this is cute, girl. Okay, so we're going to take that. And now you can take the same flat brush, or you can take another flat brush, whatever floats your boat, honey, as you did with Wild Child. You're just going to pack that on like the other side or something. It doesn't matter because the Drama is darker, so it is perfectly okay. And we're just gonna pack that on like the outer part of our lid. Ooh, child, yes. And when I say pack that on, you're gonna pat. You're not gonna rub. So you just want to pat on the outer part of the lid right here. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. This is what it's, you know. So after that, you're going to take the same, or take any blending brush, and we're just going to blend a little bit, you know, to just make everything kind of seamless. To go in with the first color again, like I said, because we're blending out, and we're just gonna, actually no, we're not gonna go with the first color. I want to warm this up just like a tad bit, you know, towards the brow bone. And we are going to, I'm gonna take my favorite palette, y'all. This is my favorite palette. It's stays with me. She's such a beauty and I love her. She might be a little dirty, but it's okay. We're going to take my favorite palette. And y'all know my favorite color in this palette. I need to get the name. It's either Punky. I hate how she put the colors on the back. Like, it really bothers me. Silk Cream and Pooter, I think. Whatever. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, these two colors I usually mix. So, we're just going to take that and another blending brush. We're gonna actually just use the lighter one, and we're gonna just take this and put it up here, just so we have, like, you know, so it can blend in with the first pink that top, Dreamer, right there, and we're just gonna put that in the inner corner. We're just gonna dab on it, okay? Dab it in the inner corner and spray some. Okay, after that, you can put your palette up because we are going to bring it out later on for, you know, our under eye. Take your infamous beauty blender. Actually, go wipe away some of that fallout. Okay. You're going to take your beauty blender and we're going to start to contour our face. Nothing crazy. I ran out of almost all of my concealer, so I'm gonna have to go in with some you know, some old-ish, y'all. I'm going in with the LA Pro Girl. Like, that's how we feeling today. The LA Pro Girl. I really hate this stuff as a highlighter, to be honest, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do with what you got. I use the dark color, but I don't like the light color. It just doesn't work out with my skin. Just ran out of my concealer. So after you pat that, we're gonna look. I told you I'm taking it back to the roots out here. My Laura Mercier powder busted. TSA actually busted it, and when I went to Miami, and they busted it some more when I went to Spain, child. So it's been through some things. So we're actually gonna have to use the Airspun powder, and that's fine. So we're just gonna pop that Airspun on right beneath your eyes to hurry up so that creasing won't automatically start. So you won't start looking crazy right off the bat. And put extra powder where you oil up if you have oily skin. So for me, that's right above my eyebrows. As soon as you put that powder on, you're gonna wipe it off, okay? We're not doing that bacon mess. That mess gives you flashback in the club. And y'all be looking ghostly, especially if you're a woman of color. You need to stay away from that, okay? Leave the bacon mess to the Caucasian girls because they could do that. We can't be doing that bacon mess because we're gonna look a mess. All right, so as soon as you put it on with your damp beauty blender, you want to just wipe that stuff off. take a big powder brush that you have your powder foundation on and wipe it off. Wipe the excess off. And not only that, if you did put too much or if it's a little too light, your foundation could kind of cancel the tones. So you just want to make sure you want to just below under my cheekbones and drag it. Oh child, look, it's uneven. Oh child, it's okay. And I take a brush as well as my beauty blender. Now if I put too much, I use the back end of my beauty blender for the dark. You want to kind of separate the sides that you do things on. If I put too much, I'll do, you know, the beauty blender sometimes. So for this one, since I did not put them evenly, I'm just going to beauty blender around it. Once I beauty blender around it, I'm going to go in with the brush. For this one, we're going to drag down a little because I put it too far up. And then go in with the bronzer. Now, I'm actually going to use a different bronzer than I usually do because I do need to go to the body shop and get some more. It's my favorite bronzer on the market. I'm actually going to be using the Milani The Baked Powder Bronzer. This is in the darkest color that they have. That is available, okay? Y'all know how these people be playing out here with this makeup. And I like going in my bronzer with the angled brush. So that's what we're going to do because it hugs the face. It's easy to just swipe up and down. It's inevitable. I always get makeup on my hair. That's why I try to do my makeup on my bonnet. After that, we are going to go in with blush like always. And y'all know I only own like 3 blushes. I just stick with that. But I guess we can use this oldie. Like this is an oldie. MAC Pink Buttercream. Kind of pinkish. It kind of goes with it. And we're going to use that now. We are going to use my, oh, I love this highlighter. I usually use this highlighter during the summer, but we're going to use this Justine Sky Iridescent powder. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, y'all. Y'all gotta be careful with this though, because if you have too much purple, you just look crazy. And this powder, let me tell y'all something. It looks beautiful on dark skin. Like on skin that's darker than mine, so pretty. I'm going to go in with a brush like this, and I'm just going to tap it like twice and kind of, you know, less is more with this. And you can always go back in with more if you need some. I just love this. It's so pretty. It's perfect for the summer. That we are going to take just a tad bit, like a tad. We're going to use this MAC Pearl Matte Face Powder in Pink Buttercream. It has like an iridescent kind of glow to it. So we're going to use that, and I'm actually going to be taking a fan brush with this. Fan brushes are your best friend because this can get a lot too fast. Quick and fast. Alright, lastly, before, you know, I line and lash, I like to spray my face. I don't like spraying my face with my lashes on. So I'm going to be going in with the All Nighter Pollution Protector. Pollution Protector. Love this stuff. This stuff is expensive. It cost me 40 euros, okay? Which is like $45. But we're going to use that. And we're going to fan. And then after that, I really go in with Fix Plus as well, just to correct anything. And we're gonna fan. Okay, so lower lashes. I'm going to line my lashes in a, I had a purple liner. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, here it is. It's kind of like purple, and it's actually e.l.f. the e.l.f. Shimmer Eyeliner Pencil in the color purple. Yeah, I don't like spending a lot for like colored eyeliner, so e.l.f. has, child, this is, gonna pick up that Norvina palette again, And we are going to start doing our bottom lashes now. I really like, not lashes, we're going to use Celestial. Since Celestials are very bright color, I'm going to show you again. This is like that very bright purple that we kind of just lined our creases with. It's right here. I'm going to take Celestial, and we're going to use that color all across the bottom. Now we're going to line and we're going to line and lash. So first I'm going to put eyelashes. First I'm going to put eyelashes on my, not eyelashes, mascara on my bottom lip lashes. And my bottom lash mascara, I'm using this very, very, very oldie but goodie. It's actually Maybelline's first mascara that came out, the one that's pink and green. Yeah, I love this stuff in my bottom lashes actually. This Starlooks eyeliner that I got in my Ipsy bag, and we're literally just gonna line like a simple straight across, nothing special type ordeal. Now the joy of my world is in Zion. Okay, y'all, so I'm back with the lashes on. Yay! Aren't these lashes cute? Please tell me. Put a thumbs up if you think these lashes are cute, or tell me in the comments. Okay, so now, basically, this is the last thing. I like to wipe my lips off of foundation, debris, anything, girl. We're gonna wipe these off. Usually I take a makeup wipe, but my makeup wipes are all the way in my bedroom. So we're gonna do it the, you know, the little ratchet way. We're just gonna, hopefully it'll come off. I don't know. I don't think it's really coming off like that, but it's okay. So basically, I'm gonna take, are y'all ready? I'm gonna take Birthday Suit by Tarte. We are going to line our lips by NYX, and we're gonna get this thing popping. So we're gonna use, we're gonna do that. Sharpen your lip liners, and we're gonna line our lips. Y'all, I got y'all can tell me blow my nose. Okay. Y'all, it is Super Bowl weekend in Atlanta. Oh! I don't want the Super Bowl to end because the city of Atlanta acting like they caring about us, y'all. As soon as these white people leave, we're going to be back to the ghetto. We're going to be back at it again. Yeah, so Super Bowl Sunday. Well, not Sunday. Weekend. Y'all, I love this. I love this color. Ooh. It's so soft. I mean, y'all know I got big lips. Don't look at my horrible burn. I burned myself, and I've been putting vitamin E and stuff on it, and it really hasn't, it still looks crazy. Like it's still there. This is a finished look, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see y'all on Tuesday. Don't forget to stay true to yourselves. Love you.